So before I start the vlog off for the weekend, I have to give a shout out to Smoking and Grilling with AB. I bought his products. I've been watching him for a little while now. He is a black cook. This dude is fucking insane, man. Like, he cooks anything. So I've been really following his channel here in the last month or so. I discovered him looking for different cooking, different recipes, different cooking, trying to change my game up, trying to be more organized. But I wanted to show y'all some of the products I bought from him. So this is Sweet Smoky Joe's Creole garlic butter. And then I bought his own special barbecue sauce, savory brown sugar and spicy brown sugar. These are about to be used like a motherfucker. But this one right here is gonna be the motherfucker. This is about to change the whole game. Creole kick. So I'm gonna use these, probably do some, I wanna start doing some cooking stuff, man, on the cool, man. I really want to start changing it a little bit and doing some cooking. So really, if y'all gonna really do some cooking stuff, let me know. I will definitely do it. I probably will do it anyway. I don't really give a fuck. But just wanted to give a shout out to Smoking and Grilling with AB. Follow him on YouTube. Follow him on Instagram. I promise you guys, you will not be disappointed, man. So let's go on to the vlog. Hope you enjoy it. Hit that like, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get it. $5 Fridays. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yes, sir. You already know what time it is. Ruling the day, baby. Very berry with some spinach in that hole. Yep. Y'all already know, man. Rule the motherfucking day. So, time to go get this motherfucker. And they're looking too well, as you see, scraggly face, all this stuff. So I'm about to get handsomeified for a little bit. So, let's go. All right, family, so haircut is completed, man, and my boy did exactly what I wanted. I've been wanting this for a long time, and no one has been able to replicate this. And the dude, JB, I'm gonna put his shit on the bottom. The boy did that work, man. I'm looking fresh, looking handsome for the ladies. And yeah, so follow him, JB Taught, on Instagram, man. He did his motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? I cannot knock this. I absolutely love this shit. So we're gonna progress through the day. Let's go visit Stomping Grounds. Got that Drake on the screen, baby. Okay. it all began, man. This is where it all fucking began. Exactly the way it was always meant to be. Right here, baby. You can't get no better than right here, man. This is where it all began. Looks like I might be able to come back here soon and do another vlog too, man. I'm kind of excited to do another workout here, man. Just like it was. Volleyball, the mural. Yeah, man. All right. Racks. Man. All started right here, man. On this bench. Leg press, the squat rack. Deadlift right here, man. Hey, it is what it is. Fit fam, so let's go ahead and go over this back and try session. This is gonna be the first of 2 sessions that's gonna be on this vlog. Nice long little vlog already. I believe I'm about 7.5 minutes in, so hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video. Anybody else that's on this journey like mine, share the video, let them know that we out here, baby. We out here trying to get it and make it. Anyways, bent over barbell rows. Now, primarily, this would have been a lat-oriented day, and it did turn out to be a lat-oriented day for the rest of the session, but I still need to, do the primaries, my primary lifts, and bent over barbell rows is one of them. Yes, I am on a deload, but for some reason, I just felt like cranking up some good weight. So, I worked up today to 365 on the rows, just for a couple of sets of 3. I don't know. I may continue to deload this week because my body is still in some pain. So the deload may carry on into the next week as well. That's fine. I will do deloads for as long as it takes for my body to recover. With deloads, I explained it on Instagram. Go follow my Instagram on how I do it. And you guys are going to see after I do these heavy ass rows. For me, it's heavy. I'm not sure about anybody else, but for me, doing 300 pound, 365 to almost 400 pound rows is extremely heavy for me. So anyway, moving on. Now we're focusing on the lats. Of course, wide grip lat pull down. I don't know if you guys can see, but my legs are not on the rest. The knee rest, I keep my legs off. For me, and I learned this from Mike Rashid, as I expressed before, for me, this forces me to use my lats to do the work. It forces me for my lats to do way more work, and I'm not stable, so I have to use my core to stable when I do that move. Moved on from that, and I keep the thumb off the grip as well. Do a death grip, as we call it. Move on to the machine roll again. Any roll moves, any lat moves I do, I keep my thumb off the grip all times. So even on that machine roll, I keep my thumb off the grip. It helps me contract and further on the lats. I did this isolateral roll sideways. I've explained this before as well. For me, it forces my lats to work. It keeps the formation of the lats. You do have that nice curve on the lats, so it keeps that curve on your lats. So when you do flex or when you have a wide back, it shows. Reverse grip lat pull downs, again, great, fantastic move for lats, for those upper to lower lats. I did 4 sets of those for 15 reps. Moved on to rope cable pullovers, standing rope cable pullovers. Once my elbow gets better, I am going to do dumbbell pullovers once my elbow do get better. Moved on to triceps. Of course, I did everything cable on the triceps today. I don't want to push any weights, so I did the regular pull downs. Then I did reverse pull downs. Here, reverse pull downs are really good for your triceps. I recommend you put this in rotation. I don't do these enough, but trust me, I'm going to start doing them more, and then finish it off with some rope extensions. So On these, I did 4 sets, 12 to 15 reps a piece on all the tricep moves. And then of course, last but not least, had to hit some abs every single workout. At least one exercise, 3 sets for 20 reps. Then hit the sauna for a little therapeutic action, a little 35 minutes in the sauna to try to reduce water weight off of me. It does help. So that's the workout, guys. Stay tuned for the rest of the vlog. All right, family, so back at you with another commentary for the second session of the weekend, which was a shoulder session. I don't know, I felt like giving 2 sessions. Fuck it, if y'all don't like it, you know, it is what it is. This is what the fuck I do. I was explained this before. This is what the fuck I do. This is a weight loss journey. I lift weights. I be active. The shit saved my life. So this is what the fuck I do. This is what the channel is all about, is the journey and me teaching, me showing you things that I do. So let's get started. I did not touch the barbell today. On this day, I just did not feel like getting on the rig and hitting some heavy weight. So again, this was a straight up deload day. Let me explain deload again, guys. My version of deload. Deload is me taking 50 to 60, sometimes 70% of my mats and hitting at least 15 to 20 reps a set for at least 4 to 5 sets. I eliminate the breaks. So the breaks, basically, I set the camera up and I go right back to work on doing this thing. So as you saw, that is the deload. And then I combined a little bit of cardio and abs, focus on the diet and stuff like that. So anyways, so I did the regular dumbbell overhead press, seated military press, however you want to call it. Worked up to 80s. Normally I can do the 110s, so I worked up to 80s. That's about 70% for and I think I did like 10 reps with that. So moved on to the camber bar, did the camber bar overhead press and got up to 35 pounds, 25 on the 10 side, 20 reps, guys. Normally I could do 45 and 2 10s on here. So I believe this is like 55, not range by 55, I would say about 60% of my mass, yeah. So 12 to 15, 20 reps on that. Then arm presses, 40 pounds. Arm presses are a struggle for me because I have little to limited mobility on my front delts. So whenever you do have limited ability on your front delts, or your front delts are not as mobile, or you don't have stability, French presses, Arnold presses, machine presses, where you have the grip, the neutral grip on there, those are a tremendous help, along with stretching, doing the PVC pipe. I know you guys see me do that PVC pipe where I'll take it behind me, in front of me. That is a good stretch for your rotator cuffs and your front delts. I do that usually before I do a bench and before I do a overhead press with the barbells. I always do the PVC pipe if they have one. They did have one here, but I used a rope. You can use a resistance band as well to do that as well. That's another good effective too if they don't have a PVC pipe. Moved on to French presses, as you see here with the camber bar. Like I said, this is a good move if you don't have mobility on your delts. If you have a weakness on your delts, this is a great maneuver for you to do to strengthen up the front delts, strengthen up the rear delts and stuff like that. Again, just did 25 pounds. I think I did 35 pounds each side for 20 reps, 4 sets, guys. And like I said, this is a great tool for you to use if you don't have good mobility on the delts. So moving on, as you see, I'm doing all 20 reps. I can show you guys that yes, I do the reps that I say I'm gonna fucking do. Moved on to rear delts. I did 1 exercise for rear delts today, which is this lat pull down, face pull. Actually, it's a lat face pull. I learned this from Jeff Cavalier, Athlete X. Fantastic move, alternative if it's just doing face pulls, because face pulls too get boring, but you need your rear delts if you're trying to strengthen your bench. Keep that in mind. So moved on to the last exercise, which is a standing dumbbell overhead press. This move, again, is fantastic for strength because you are working your core. Anytime you're overhead pressing at heavy weight, you're always working your core. Keep that in mind. This is a great core builder along with the squat, the bench, deads, of course. But this right here changed the game. Between the dumbbells and the barbell overhead press standing, this changed the game for me, guys. I suggest male and female, put that in your rotation. And of course, finish it off with abs. Told you abs every session. So this was the chest, this was the delt session. And yeah, again, all right, family. So pretty much that was the shoulder session. Nice little deload session as I further explained. You see, I was here 24, this 24, where I have had trouble recording here before, but today I guess was just my day. Got to record in here. So I like this gym because you get good lighting, but you have people who have a problem with recording in here for some oddball reason. But again, got it in, so about to go progress with the day. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm cooking tonight and how I'm going to prepare it like I did the last vlog, so stay tuned for that. What's good, family? So we are back at the crib, about to give y'all another fantastic cooking part of the vlog. So what I have on deck today, we'll put some videos out because I've already made it, honestly. So I'm actually going to talk you guys through this whole process and show you guys exactly what I made. And I know somebody's going to criticize, dude, you're supposed to be on a diet, why you eating that stuff? Look, I don't give a fuck. I want to enjoy life. It's Labor Day weekend, so I'm going to enjoy life. So here we go. I'll show you guys exactly what the fuck I have just divvied the fuck up. All right, family. So as you can probably tell, it is fish. Frying up some fish. I'm gonna show you guys the seasonings that I'm going to be using. So on the first part of the vlog, I shouted out my man grilling, smoking, and grilling with AB. I've been watching his channel for a while, so I went and bought his stuff. I have the garlic butter and the Creole kick. We're using that for the fish. I'm also doing some roasted potatoes, so I'm gonna do some roasted herb and garlic for the potatoes. I got some butter right here. Use some butter, salt, pepper, extra virgin olive oil, vegetable oil to fry the fish. Deep frying the fish. As you see, I already got the batter. It's already done, guys, but I'm about to run you through the process. Deep fried it in a pot, and those are the ingredients that I'm gonna be using. And this is pink Himalayan sea salt, by the way. So these are the ingredients that I'm gonna be using to make my fried fish, my roasted potatoes, and my broccoli. So let's get to it. All right, family, so back again. I was gonna talk you through this whole set of video, but I decided to go ahead and just video what I do and talk commentary. So I am making fried fish. Like I said, I know somebody's going to say something to me about, you're making fried fish, you're supposed to be on a diet. All right, anyways, so making the fried fish, and I'm making broccoli with some roasted potatoes as I expressed before. Just gonna run you through the cooking process of what I do. Try to give you guys a little different flavor of the vlogs and stuff like that. So I'm cutting potatoes, I cut them into little pieces and stuff like that. And of course, you do have the little shavings on there, so I'm going to throw it in some water with my draining pot and kind of get them, all that stuff out of there before I place them inside the pan. I already have some in the pan. The pan's already warmed up and all that stuff. I warm up everything, of course, before you start. You need to have your pans warm. Do not start it cold. Warm them up, and you see it start cooking here. I thought I just had some in there. I'm sorry, I did on my first batch. Now the fish, guys. With the fish, I will pat dry them on some paper towels. You don't want your fish to be wet, salt wet, to throw them in here. That batter is egg and milk, so 2% milk, lactose free, with 3 eggs in there. The fish, the sauce has Creole kick in there already. So I'm sorry, garlic butter is in there already. So I'm gonna use Creole Kick here to do the first coat there. You see I did too much, so I'm gonna rub it in a little bit, try to get the back of it a little bit, and that's gonna be, I'm going to actually dump that and coat the first batch using my little Tupperware bowls, season them around, whisk it around, stuff like that. Make sure I get every part of the fish as I can. You want to coat every part of the fish, and I'm gonna pick it up and see that I have coated every part of the fish. And if I didn't, I'm gonna place a little bit on there, rub it on there, and now I'm gonna place it back inside the egg and milk. So I'm doing what they call a double coat, guys. So I'm gonna put it in there, make sure it's all nice in there, and all nice in there, covered up with the egg and the milk, and then I'm gonna put it back inside the fish batter. The fish batter already has garlic butter in it, a lot of garlic butter in it that's integrated into the fish batter, and I'm gonna coat it one more time, guys, and make sure again that I get all of the fish in that batter. Make sure that whole fish is covered up pretty well. Pick it up again, look at it again. If I see any missing pieces, I'm gonna throw in there, see that grainy side, I'm gonna throw in there just like that first. Pot is already warmed up and everything. As you see, I'm washing away the fish with cold water, guys. Do not wash it with hot water. I'm gonna then again place it inside the paper towels, guys, and pat dry them again. As you see, I got a fresh coat of, I got a fresh paper towels. So when I coat the fish and I'm done with the fish, I throw those paper towels in the trash. I don't pat dry the fish with the same paper towels. I pat dry them because there's no point, you're still gonna have water in them. Like I said, you want to keep them as dry as possible before you put them inside this batter. The mission here is to get that crisp golden skin batter. Again, using Creole Kick, you want that crisp, you don't want that skin to break, guys. You don't want it to break. So you want to make sure you get a nice little hole. You want to make sure that when you coat this fish, it's fully coated and it's coated. So that the skin won't break. That's the problem I have whenever I do this. My skin tends to break because it's uneven. So I shake it again, as you guys can see, and I pick it up. I make sure that it's coated. If not, I just want to take my fingers. Don't be scared to get your hands dirty. Get your fingers and hands dirty. You gotta get in there and get down with the shits, man, and get your hands dirty. You got to, man. You gotta put some little TLC, some 10 11 carrots in your food, man, when you cook. Everybody knows that. Again, double coating the fish. So I put in the batter, I put it back in there, and then I'm gonna double coat it again. Coat it again, place it inside. On the oil, deep fry. When I deep fry them for at least 3 to 5 minutes because it's already about a high temperature. It's already going. I usually wait about 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes before I even start the oil. Make sure it's getting a nice little sizzle. Like you guys can see. So always, everybody knows to preheat your stuff, preheat your ovens before you place the meats. As you see that batch right there, there's another one that I already put in separated. I use my tongs to keep them separated so they can up the gas. As you see, getting that nice brown that I want. I want a little bit more color on it, a little bit darker. So I'll go ahead and place it in there for another 1 to 2 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm cutting up potatoes. As you see, I'm cutting up them sprouts. If the potatoes are sprouted, guys, it's not a bad thing. Just cut them out, get them out the way. And again, repeat the process. Potatoes, cut them, put them inside my little drainage pot, drain them out with the water, and place them inside the pot. Season them up. I season them up with the roasted garlic and herb, as you guys saw earlier, and I let them cook. Put the top on it. One thing I can tell you guys, when you're cooking stuff, put the top on the pot. Except when you're frying. When you're frying, it doesn't even top because that oil. I made the mistake, the dumb mistake of covering up some of the frying and greased up. It actually popped the top off, which was pretty. Always cover your food up whenever you're cooking, except for frying. Don't dish. Again, cutting these potatoes now inside. I'm going to season them up real well with the roasted garlic and herb. I have butter as well in there. I don't think I said that, but it's actually butter to keep it. And I have put some spray extra virgin olive oil in there as well to kind of get the crisp that I want, like a French fry crisp on those roasted potatoes. And then I'm going to cover that bitch up. Season them up. I'm trying to season them all up, so I mix them up with my little spatula, spoon, whatever the case may be. Season up the rest of it, and then I'm gonna close that pot up and let that shit just cook on out, man, for a little while. I let potatoes cook about. Potatoes do take a while, guys, so I'll let them cook about 15, 20, sometimes 25, depending on. As you see, the fish is coming out. The fish is ready. That is what I want. These first two pieces, I ended up putting it back in there because I wanted that to be a little more. When you cook fish, you can have a crisp, a bite. You can have that crisp, like you said, the first two. I want it dark crisp, man. That's southern crisp. And as you see, guys, the fish is done. And money shot, baby. That's it. And just want to end the vlog with this nice, unhealthy. I'm gonna get roasted on fish, but I don't get With that, guys, I'm out. I will see you guys in the next one. Want to end it on a good note. Peace the fuck out.